Man City, because once again, they're being linked with Eze. Now, he's been getting linked to a move all summer, and I think it's going to be a very hard deal to get done. Crystal Palace already sold Olise to Bayern Munich, and I don't think they're going to want to lose Eze in the same window, because now that's going to be damn near like 80 to 85% of the creativity that they had in their attack gone in one window, and it's going to be really hard to replace him. So it's going to be a hard deal to get done, but Man City usually get what they want, right? They got the money. They're the most successful team right now in England. They got the best manager. They're arguably the best team in the world. They can get Eze if they truly want him. Now, they're saying that this deal is going to cost like $68 million, and I think that's a bit of an overpay. I think Eze's a really good player, by the way. I like how he plays. I like watching him on the ball. He's very aesthetically pleasing. He's like a player that has a lot of flair, can slow down the game, can beat people 1v1, can link play, can create chances for his teammates, and you never want to be, again, in a 1v1 situation with this guy because he'll kill you. But do Man City really need him right now, especially if they have Kevin De Bruyne still there? Because Eze is a 10. So if they buy him, is he going to be coming off the bench? I mean, look, they got a 100 million pound Jack Grealish on the bench. So I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind having a 68 million pound Eze coming off the bench. But to me, this kind of seems like a deal that you do if De Bruyne leaves. Because City, I think at the moment, they need a defensive-minded midfielder more than a profile like Eze. That's just how I'm viewing it. Unless they're going to be changing their system. Who knows, right? We know Pep likes to do different things. But something that I worry about if Eze goes to Man City is like what I just talked about when we were bringing up Jack Grealish. And that's Pep kind of overcoaches, right? He kind of takes the creativity out of a lot of these players. And that's why a lot of people say that City are a boring team to watch, right? They just pass the ball around and then they end up battering you 4 or 5-0. So it's like, it's entertaining, but then it's kind of robotic at the same time, right? It's like definitely down the middle. And you can't even critique Pep for doing that because they win trophies. So if he wants to overcoach, let him do it because clearly it's working. I mean, City are arguably the best team in the world. So, like, it is what it is. But if you're a player like Eze that likes freedom, right, that likes to be able to carry the ball, I don't know if City would be the best place for him. But if you're Eze, I mean, you're 26 years old, you're at Crystal Palace. If Man City come in for you, you're not going to turn that move down. So I don't blame him if he does go there. But I'm just very curious to see how he'd fit in that system. I think Pep would definitely have to give him some freedom, right? Because you don't bring in a player like this and then make them just do given goals and pass the ball really quickly and just run around that way. No. Again, like Jack Grealish, you saw him at Aston Villa. He was one of their best players. This guy used to get the ball from his freaking goalkeeper and carry it all the way to the other team's box. Literally, Jack Grealish used to cook at Villa. And now that he's at Man City, Pep's kind of just took that out of his game, right? He doesn't carry the ball anymore. He's doing given goals. I swear sometimes I've seen this guy playing like left wing back. It's actually crazy. Now, I'm sure Jack Grealish doesn't mind, right? Because look at all the things that he's won since going there. But now you got people saying that Jack Grealish is shit. I think a similar thing can happen to Eze, depending on how Pep decides to use him. But I know he's being linked with a lot of moves this summer, right? He's being linked to, again, City, Tottenham. I think Arsenal are also in for him as well. And maybe somebody else that I think Manchester United was also linked. I think there's maybe better fits for him than Man City. But if I'm him, if Pep Guardiola gives me a call, I'm going. Because I've been at Crystal Palace for the last few years. I haven't won shit. I'm trying to win some trophies. I'm trying to go deep in the Champions League. That's how I view it. And I'm pretty sure City would also give him a nice little pay rise as well. So, yeah, look, Eze, I think he'd do well there. I'm concerned on how much freedom will he have. Again, City are kind of like a robotic team. Let's be honest. But, yeah, man, Eze to Man City. Do you guys like that deal or no? Get in the comment section. Let me know.